Alright guys, welcome to today's video. It's simply Nena with Crafting, Cooking, and Sazon. And today we're going to do kind of a cook with me video, but also cooking on a budget video. So each one of these bags of the mini cheese raviolis were 99 cents in ShopRite, and whenever they put them on sale for 99 cents in ShopRite, I always stock up because it's an easy meal if I'm if I'm having a busy day. My kids love them, and so it's just an easy go-to meal. But I'm going to show you guys today how we can make it into a lasagna, which my kids love, and it's actually a budget-friendly meal. So we're going to be using, because there's 7 of us here, if there's less in your house, then you can use less bags of raviolis. I'm going to use 3 eggs for the ricotta. So each one of these were 99 cents. I'm going to be using the ShopRite mozzarella cheese, and this was $1.99 on sale. I'm also going to be using the mozzarella whole milk cheese, which was also on sale for $1.99. This ricotta unfortunately was not on sale because they ran out of the ShopRite brand, so this was $3.99. And then I got my tomato sauce, or you can use canned sauce, it's up to you. This was on sale also for $1.99. So what I'm going to start doing, I am going to mix my eggs and my ricotta, season my ricotta, and then I'm going to chop up my mozzarella cheese and throw it into my ricotta, and then I'll show you guys the next step. I am going to be doing Italian sausage on the side with mine. Here, I'll show you. But you don't have to make the Italian sausage because I've made this pasta. You don't have to make it with the Italian. Here's the Italian sausage. Paul said it was on sale. That's a little pricey for me because I've gotten Italian sausage for $5 to $6 for the same package. Okay. If you don't want to do the Italian sausage, you don't have to. I've made this alone for my kids because we are using the ricotta cheese. It is filling. You can give it to them with veggies on the side or a salad, like I do. Or if you want to just, hook up some Italian bread with olive oil and garlic and do it that way, you could do it that way as well. Okay, I'm going to sprinkle some olive oil in my pan. Okay, as you see, I took all the sausage out of the casing. I'm just going to add it to my pan. for about 15 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 15 minutes. Okay guys, so it's been 15 minutes and I've just been breaking it up. Now I'm going to take about 5 to 6 cloves of garlic and throw it. Alright guys, we're going to be adding 1 can of tomato sauce, and it's 12 ounces. I'm sprinkling 1 tablespoon of sugar just to knock the acid out. And that was 1 tablespoon. And sprinkle a little bit of Italian seasoning. Alexa, set the timer for 20 minutes.
Show jumping. They show jumping here, and then they're doing corsage here.
Alright guys, so now to assemble. What we're going to start off by doing is adding a little bit of sauce to the bottom, just as if we were doing a lasagna. It's going to be the same method, but it's only going to have 2 layers, okay? Unless you want to add 3, you can. Take this garlic out of here. Okay. So our first layer is going to be our ravioli.
Yumminess right in the kitchen right here.
And we're just going to spread it out evenly onto the bottom of the pan, okay? Like so. And this is kid friendly, so most kids like it, unless your kid doesn't like sauce or cheese or can't have it.
Can I try some?
It's not cooked yet.
Oh.
It still has to go in the oven. Once it's cooked, you can be the first one to taste it. Mei-Ling, start your yes, because we have to go. If it's not done, you're not going to that activity. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding my sausage, but you see I have it with the spoon that drains most of the sauce out of it. So that's what we want, okay? So we want to drain most of this sauce out of the sausage. And if you guys wanted to make this with shrimp, shredded chicken, or ground meat, you can. because I have, and you can even make it with just vegetables if you want. And if you didn't want to take the sausage out the casing, just slice it, you could do that as well. You don't even have to add anything. You can just make it, you know, like this without the sauce is good, or just add the sauce on the top. My kids are hungry. Gigi,
Yes.
homework.
I'm doing it. I'm waiting.
No, you're not. Not if you. What do you need help with?
I need help with my mom. And I just want to get.
I'm only gonna do 2 layers, so the bottom of pasta and then the top. So I want to make sure that I can add all my sausage right to the middle. I don't want any gaps because it's only going to be the middle filled with meat. So I want to make sure it's all covered with meat. All right, guys. So this is how it looks so far. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the remaining ravioli mix to the top. Like so. So this is the ravioli and sausage lasagna. It's looking scrumptious. And this is how the dish looks. Delicious. So what I want you to do is cover this with foil, put in the oven for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I'll remove it, uncover, sprinkle some more cheese on the top, and then just bake it for about 10 minutes until my cheese is melted. Alright guys, so it's been 20 minutes and I took it out the oven. Now what I have here is the sauce from the sausage. So what I'm going from the sausage. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to sprinkle the top of this with the sauce. Okay, now we're going to take the mozzarella cheese or any cheese that you want to put on the top, and we're just going to sprinkle it like this, and like this. Now I just sprinkle some of the Parmesan cheese on the top. And now we're going to put it back in the oven for about another 15 to 20 minutes. And it should be done. It's really hot, guys. And it's heavy. Wow. So this is what it looks like. Alright guys, so it's done. I'm letting it cool down. So it actually cooked for 20 minutes, like I showed you guys before, in the oven without the cheese or the sauce. And then after 20 minutes, when my timer went off, I removed it from the oven. I poured the sauce on, then I poured the cheese on, and I put it back in my oven for about, I want to say 30 to 35 minutes, okay? So now I'm gonna let it cool down, and I'm making some garlic bread for them on the side, and dinner is done. You can serve it with vegetables or whatever. We have leftover salad, so if they want that, they can have some of that. So you guys see the layers, the sauce, the raviolis, then you see the sausage, and then the top layer there. It's delicious. It smells really good too. Alright guys, so to the next video. Enjoy. My air fryer is on because I just made my bread in there, but this is the finishing plate. Hope you guys can see the ravioli, the sausage. What you want?
This tastes so good.
Tastes so good. Look at your face. You got cheese on your chin. So guys, it makes a lot. It started sliding a little, because you should really just let it
I'm gonna get you.
okay, you should really just let it sit until it cools down, but it's already getting late and Julia has to go back to her school, so we had to cut it. So yeah, as you see, look, it's more than half. So far this is how many plates? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates of food. So if someone comes in, just has that, look, there's more than half. So it feeds more than 7 people, and it's very budget friendly. So make sure you give it a try. It's delicious. Alright guys, to the next video.